Hi everyone. So in this video, we're going to have a little look at our crown chakra. So our crown chakra is the last chakra. It's the seventh chakra, and it is kind of governed through the power of aligning the lower chakras. So once all of your chakras come into alignment, your crown chakra comes into alignment with the rest of your chakras. So the crown chakra is located just above your head, and it governs things like your memory, your brain functions, your intelligence, and your wisdom. And when we are using affirmations are actually the best way to balance your crown chakra, because you are speaking positively about yourself with faith and confidence. You're letting go of the ego, you're having more patience about things, you're becoming more grateful in your life, more compassionate, because you're becoming less judgmental with yourself as well as others around you because of the affirmations that you are telling yourself. So when you are continuing to feed your mind with positive affirmations over a period of time, these kind of feelings of letting go of ego and these feelings of becoming more compassionate and understanding and grateful actually just become a byproduct of the affirmations that you are saying. And so along the way, you're actually, when you're using your affirmations, you are actually aligning all of your chakras, and you don't even need to meditate on them individually to align them. Now, I do myself, but you don't have to do this. All you have to do is use affirmations. And so if you are someone who would like to sit down and meditate, there are, as I say, Meditative Minds is a great channel for the chakras for beginners. And there are lots of different videos on YouTube about meditation on your chakras as well. But if you are someone who just wants to sit down and meditate without any of this, the seed mantra for this is Om, which is AUM. You can also meditate on your crown chakra through silently repeating that within your head. You don't have to kind of verbally say it like you do with other mantras on each of the other chakras. So when this chakra is out of balance, you will find that you will be experiencing more disconnection from your higher self, but disconnection from the world. You'll be feeling more withdrawn, you'll be feeling less inspired, you'll be feeling kind of apathetic, like you don't have feelings towards anything. You will be feeling more confused about where you want to go in life. You'll just be feeling kind of the lack of inspiration and ambition and things that actually motivate you to get to your goals and anything that you are desiring to achieve in life. So from my own perspective, when we are dealing with things like social media and things that are taking a bit of our time throughout the day, when we are looking at social media platforms, these are kind of ways that we are withdrawn from connecting with our crown chakra, because we're looking into the social media platforms and we're giving our attention to everything that is coming up there, not realizing that we are actually disconnecting ourselves from what it is that we are desiring to experience and who it is that we want to be. So what I mean about this is that anything that you are comparing yourself to, let's say for example you go on to social media and you start comparing yourself, and then this is where the kind of negative thoughts and the mental kind of anxiety comes in, and it's these kind of things that cause us to disconnect our crown chakra and to cause imbalances within our crown chakra. So really, when we are balancing our crown chakra, there are loads of different things that we can do in our day-to-day life, and we can limit our time on social media. We don't have to boycott social media altogether, just limit our time. So if you are someone who knows that you spend a good bit of time looking up things on social media, just find little things throughout your day, little times that you can actually say to yourself, well, you know what, I'm just going to give like 10 minutes to this platform, 5 minutes to this platform, and that'll be it for the day. And you will find that this habit of way of being will actually, you will find the ascension kind of coming up within you, because that's kind of what happens with the crown chakra when it's balanced. It's like an ascension to your higher consciousness. They even call it your Christ consciousness, because you're more connected to your awareness, you're more connected to your thoughts, and you're allowing for negative thoughts to come up and you're not dwelling on them. You're allowing them to come up without judgment, and then you're dismissing them, and you're allowing then your positive thoughts to come up. But when we are withdrawn from this kind of way of being, we're usually too involved with what's going on in the materialistic world, meaning that we are checking our 3D, we're looking at social media, we are checking our bank accounts, we are looking to the 3D for validation of our place in society, or we're looking to the 3D for validation of our manifestations. And these are just things that disconnect us from a balanced crown chakra. So I did take down a few affirmations for balancing your crown chakra. Now, again, you can find lots of affirmations on your crown chakra online anyway, and I will be creating an audio that you can listen to as well too, to just for easiness, so that when you are looking for something, you can just find something, throw it on for a couple of minutes. So physical symptoms as well too is poor coordination, exhaustion, headaches. If you are someone who feels that you want to sleep more, and if you are someone who feels that you are tired throughout the day, that you have no motivation and things, these are just physical symptoms that come along. Psychosis is another one as well too. Spiritual addiction, any addiction really, things that cause you to kind of withdraw from yourself. So this is where the aspect of apathy comes in as well too, because apathy is the meaning of not having any feelings towards anything at all. So it's like a complete detachment from anything at all. So when we don't want to be getting into those kind of environments or into that kind of way of being, this is why we use our positive affirmations to reinforce and redirect our mind into connecting with our higher self and connecting with what it is that we want to experience in our life, who it is we want to identify, and all of the different desires that we are manifesting into our reality. So we have affirmations here. I've written down just a few. So I wrote down, I am intelligent. I am always aware of my thoughts. I keep my thoughts positive. I allow negative thoughts to come up and release them with love and without judgment. I honor myself and believe in my power. I know I am a powerful individual. I know that I am the creative force in my reality. I am connected to my higher self. I allow my higher wisdom to guide me at all times. I trust my inner guidance system. I am confident. My mind is open and receptive to everyone and everything and attached to nothing. I am aligned with my higher self. So that is the last chakra, and I wanted to finish off with saying that you don't have to have aligned chakras to manifest, because you're always manifesting. Everything is manifesting in an instant, and it's all to do with our thoughts. So the more that we are feeding ourselves with new positive thoughts, we are changing our identity. We're releasing old negative wounds and traumas and old negative belief systems, and we are stepping into a higher power with these affirmations. Now, it doesn't mean that we're going to be positive 24/7, and so that is why we have to self-regulate our nervous system, and we do things to self-regulate our nervous system through movement. So I know that we can regulate our nervous system through affirmations, but we do want to be incorporating things as well too, like activities like breath work and meditation, and things that actually just fulfill you in a way that you are enjoying your day, because there's nothing to wait for when you are manifesting. Everything is all within you, and when we are coming to this realization, we are actually connecting with our higher consciousness in these moments. And all of these affirmations are just there to remind us that we are this person who has everything that we want. Our affirmations redirect us into connection with what it is that we are desiring. Remember that even if you are desiring to manifest a particular person or a particular life, that we are actually all one consciousness experiencing ourselves. I am going to go into another video about this, but we are all one consciousness, and we are connected to everyone in a sense. And the reason then that we all experience different kind of realities is because of how we perceive them. But we are actually all one consciousness in a sense, because we're all created from the same source. So we're all coming from the same source energy. And this is why I wanted to create these videos on the chakras, because I know I say this a lot, but we are vibrational beings, and we do connect through the vibration that we are putting out. Now, our affirmations are what is creating the vibration, because the thought comes first. The thought will always come first. And this is why when you're manifesting, everything is coming from thought. So when you are actually self-regulating your body and your nervous system, you just do that with things like breath work and exercise and eating healthily and your meditations and doing things that are actually good for your body. And that is how we self-regulate our nervous system, through movement, through things that we need to do that are just more than saying an affirmation. So I'll leave that video there, and that is just the end of the series of the chakras. I hope that you found the information useful. Remember, you don't have to meditate on each of them to align them. All you have to do is have your affirmations and just keep your nervous system regulated through breath work or whatever you enjoy to do to calm yourself and to stabilize your nervous system. So thank you so much for listening, and I will chat to you soon.